Majority of feedback that I have gotten from members is in regards to Linda and Jody. Mr. Herman, I have gotten feedback about him, and none of it is positive or negative. It's very neutral. I think he would probably cause the least amount of discord among the membership if we were to appoint him. I think an appointment of either one of the other ones is going to set off a large number of people. It doesn't matter which one we pick. Personally, I think Jody would have done a fine job and would if we appointed her, but I will, in the interest of compromise, also vote for Mr. Herman.
Okay, so we, me, like I said, I don't really know Linda. I honestly do love Herman, but and I will work with him. I just can't vote for him at this moment. But that's okay, because you're Herman, I'm Jody, and Robert.
Compromise is the art of politics, but I am not a politician. I have to go with my core convictions that I think my job is to represent the membership. But at this point, we are no longer deadlocked, so we do have a majority vote. And I think that in a part of compromise is that when you reach the majority vote, you quit beating the dead horse. So at this point, I'm willing to accept the majority vote of the board.
Which is Bill Herman.
Which is Bill Herman.
Okay.
Because Brianna is still keeping her vote and I'm keeping mine, which puts Bill as the majority vote. And I can work with that.
We did it, so we don't have to do this for a whole nother month.
Okay, this is a majority vote because we have two members voting for the same candidate, and we have split vote for the other two, which means it's 2-to-1 and 2-to-1. So that is the majority vote. So the new director, our new treasurer, will be Bill Herman.
And I believe we're going to do his swearing in over email, and then in the May meeting, we'll do it in front of the membership.
Well, I think we'll have Julie prepare the document that we did for Justin when he wasn't there, and then Bill can come in and sign it, the oath.
Okay, yes.
And at the same time, sign the Code of Ethics and the confidentiality agreement. And then at the next board meeting, we can swear him in person. And then this way we can get him his binder, copies of all of our records, set him up, and a reminder to all of us, we have to go through the same rigmarole and re-sign all of the signature
We'll have to
documents.
add, we'll need to add him to it that whenever, so we might want to hold off.
No, we'll have to take, I guess, to add Bill.
And we have to also add Rick.
And we'll have to do it again. Well, we can hold off for
Rick's
a short period of time and wait to see him. Yeah, he's always here.
Yeah.
But the
No,
problem
but
with
the
the
bank
bank,
has to redo all the signature cards. So since you're right there, and we could just do probably, if it's not going to take too long for your paperwork to go through.
right.
Do
We
it.
can hold off on that. We've got 4 signers right now, so we can hold off on that for a little bit. But if it looks like it's going to be extended, and Dustin, you're going to help keep us advised.
But he would still be involved in Herman would still be involved in all our decisions. He just wouldn't be a signer yet.
Yeah, that's okay. And actually it's in the past, because in the past board, Ann Barron did not want to be a signer, and so she was not. So that works fine. So we do have a decision. I want to thank everybody for all the hard work. I know this is
Yes,
this tore
thank y'all.
everybody. Huh?
I know that was, and also to the membership, I know that was hard to watch, and there were some very blunt discussions and comments, and I can assure you that they're not personal. That was
No.
the sitting board doing our level best to come to a good decision. Well done.
And I'm with Dustin on this. This has been difficult. We have truly, I haven't slept past 3:30 in the morning for 5 days, and the whole thing has been this decision. And it was especially hard for me because I know all three people, I respect all three people. All of them are certainly suitable to fill the position. I think Dustin's comment that a neutral party was a good pick. And there is no doubt that Bill is capable. I worked with him for almost 5 years, and he's a quiet man. He still won't say anything unless he thinks he has something important to say, and probably all of us should do that occasionally. Okay, the next item is, I think that completes our open agenda. We have a couple of executive session issues that concern property issues from members, two from the Architectural Committee. One involves personal property and one involves common property. And unless any of you have anything else that may come up, we will let you know what we decide. Okay, we are now adjourned to executive session. It is, well, by the siren, it is noon.
Bet that got comments going.
How do I stop it? Just hit the same button?
Should not.
Just hit it again and it'll go